Hey, welcome everyone. It's Enrico Janko. I am the Signal. We're powered by the mighty Team Alliance. Right now, we're just looking at the charts. We see the prices made its way all the way up here. Our magic box was all the way down here, so we probably got to shift it. But what is interesting is that usually we see these prices bounce off and continue up in their direction, their focused direction. You see this remembered line I have right here, which is a line that is the edge of a box when I make it, right? But anyway, this is a point of interest to me because I don't like where the market is right now, and I believe that it's going to, I don't want to do anything in the market until it comes all the way back down to lower prices. The way it looks up here, if they were going to continue to buy up here, it should have kind of shot up, I believe, a little bit more. They might start buying right down here, though. It could be. We are looking right now on a 5-minute level. Let's do that. These extensions I got going across, Enrico's rifts, I call them. Some of them are remembered historical lines, and others are from the resistance when the price was going down before. These resistance points from when the price was actually going down. You see, price going down, it creates these lines of resistance when it's going down. So when the price starts going back up, these lines become support lines. All right, these are all things that you'll learn as you move along with me in your journey. As I said before, these videos will probably be shorter, and my longer videos will be more for the subscribers, meaning the people that pay monthly, right? They need to get the coup de grace, whatever, however you might say it. I'm not like French yet, except oui, money, chicken dîner. That's all I know. So my theory is waiting till it comes down somewhere. Down here will probably be a little, I feel a little better, actually. Down here I would feel even greater about it. But up here is the interesting point, this line right here, because yesterday this was a point of interest for us, right? Yesterday. We actually took a trade over there yesterday, right? We took a trade somewhere around there yesterday. You see, let me show you something. I'm going back real quick. I just want to go back. Just want to take you back real quickly. Oh, actually, was it yesterday? Let's see. Yeah. Here we go. Around here, somewhere around here, we watched the price bounce off of this line a couple of times, right? If we just keep moving it along, you see how price nicely bounced off that line right there. Bow, bow, bow. You see there? Boom. Boom, right there, right? It just keeps bouncing off of there. Hits it again. Boom. Hits it like 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then it gets that nice move, right? And then we come up here. So, excellent. Wow, this is beautiful. This double type action right here, right? What I'm looking at is that we have a remembered line here and we have a remembered line here. So both of those lines are strong, right? They're kind of tough. So prices is kind of boxed up in between those two remembered lines, right? Be interesting to find if it comes down here, breaks our way back down in here somewhere, comes in my box somewhere, and does something in here that makes it possible for me to get a trade. you know, within all of that stuff I just said, I'm pretty sure something nice will come up. I just look for particular points that I really find is going to be profitable. I don't want to be in any of the points where it's too much bloodshed going on. All in here, it's a lot of bloodshed in this zone right here. A lot of bloodshed, because you don't really know what the market is going to do. I want to go somewhere where everyone agrees that the market is doing the same thing, whether going up, going down, going sideways, or staying in place, excuse me, up, down, or staying in one place. Preferably up or down if we are trading any of our longer term binaries or doing our forex or with trading spreads. We need directional movement. So since we need directional movement, we're going to kind of look for that. So I'm waiting for the price, like I said, to come down to my magic box area. It might not come down to it. It might stop in this area. If it does stop at this area, we will take a look at it and define whether it's a strong move going to be made in the area or whether it's just a momentary stop along the way. Right? So those are things that we will be looking for. Price actually is starting to come down to the line now. So we'll see. We'll see. This is why I love the magic box, and I love Enrico's riffs, because in conjunction with each other, you put them both together, you get a very accurate analysis of where the market may be going, right? Some future forecasting, so to speak. Because that's what we're really like. We're just like weather forecasters, really. We don't know if the big storm is going to hit. How many times you get on they're talking about hurricane or track, big storm, and it just rains a little bit. Or it doesn't even rain at all. Just sun comes out just as beautiful as it could be, right? They are wrong, and we can be wrong because we don't control the market. The market and the weather is sort of similar. I don't know how that happens like that, but the world is somehow logical in its path, though the path is largely random. So it's incredible how something be random but logical, right? How can both of these exist? But that's life, right? The yin and yang of life that we all go through, and we're always trying to strike the balance. In the market is constantly going through buy and sell gyrations, constantly buy and sell, buy and sell. So it's up to us to determine when the value says that you should buy or when the value says that you should be selling. It's all up to our determination, and the market reality either proves or disproves what we thought would happen. Everything we do is kind of predicting the future. That is why they pay you. That's why they pay you, because to predict the future is difficult. The larger institutions are not into the predicting the future game. The largest institutions are in the bid offer game. They're making money off of the spreads and other unprofitable situations, such as you and me, dependent on making money or trying to make money based on limited knowledge and trying to predict the future based on limited knowledge. See, the machine, the institutions, the banks, they already know that you don't know anything about what's going on in the background. You don't know anything about it. They already know that. And they also know that you cannot predict the future. You cannot predict the future. So these two things coupled with the human interest factor and greed. The human interest of the retail trader and the greed of the retail trader is what lines their pockets all the time. So knowing that, we have to have some sort of edge and system and framework of actually moving about in the market. We can't move about just on whim or emotionally because the colors of the candles kind of are saying that's what we should do or suggesting that. What we got to use is some type of system, and our system, our framework, is price action related. It's all price action, but we take everything and we compare it to this magic box and these historical remembered lines, these Enrico's rifts, I call them, because they're rifts in the market. They're crevices in the market, right? So we're down to this point that we spoke of almost, right? The way to it gets to probably 32.61, because that's where it says that they were buying up before 32.61. So I would look at that as a point of interest, definitely. Let's just look at what the 1 minute is saying to us. We see some buying start up right at 32.64. They're buying 32.64 low, right? So this could be something. Because this line was at 32.64 and a half. Probably more like 32.65 is this line. So this will be interesting to see what happens at this point, right? Love my magic box. Look how on the magic box this market hit the magic box and whoop, shot right up. So I'm watching this point right here. So far they are still buying up at 32.62 and a half about, right? So this would just give me a little clue information. I'm suggesting, I'm thinking that I'm waiting for it to come down here. So if you are doing a nadex spread or you're on your Forex, any of that, what you can do now is you got a very good trade. You can say, I'm going to sell now, and my stop is going to be at 66, 32.66. So my stop is only 4 pips away, and I'm selling. So whatever happens, if prices goes against you, you're only 4 pips, maybe even less, right? But we want to be above the 65 mark, right? So you got 4 pips, and you got a couple of chances to even try. So if the market goes against you, hits your stop, boom, you're out, right? All right, that didn't work. You can try it again. Not right away. You're going to try that, we're going to wait for a while. But that's a good trade. Even if you went long, right? You said, I'm going to go long here instead, right? You still get the same benefit of a tight stop, right? Because if you said you want to go long, well, you could say, well, I'm going long and my stop is going to be, 32.57 or whatever. That's 4 pips, right? Never 4 pip stop. Never 4 pip stop. So those are like real things you should look at, because how people actually place those stops in the market is very helpful to how you can know when to take high probability trades, because the people getting in and out of trades, of getting their stops hit is what the institutional traders want to see. They want to see your stop popped off like that, right? Because they know what's going to happen. They know once your stops hit, you're out to the market, and you reverse position, right? So enough of that happens at the right places, market moves nicely for a couple of ticks, and those intermediate players in the market, not the biggest institution, but those intermediate institutions are able to actually benefit also. Of course, you know, poo-poo rolls downhill, right? You got the banks, the intermediate institutions, you got other big institutions, and all the way down to it gets to people like us, the retail market, right? Right here, I'm seeing it sell up. This is what I like to see, right? But I'm not going to trust it yet, right? It has to confirm that it wants to go up, because I don't, like I said, this little area right here, I believe is a little, might be a little tricky. You know what it do? It might play the game where it presses up to the 65 mark and then starts to come down, right? That's why I said I'll take a sell in this area, right? That's what I'd be looking at. What's Nadex looking at like anyway? We haven't even looked at Nadex. 3261. They're still at 4 micro pips, so I'd rather wait till we're at 2 micro pips probably. But we might get action at 3263, right, or something like that. But 59 on the buy up, I'd take, but we probably won't get 59. But 63 on the sell down, I'd take. Might not even get that because we got the wide spreads right now. But we'll see. We'll watch it for a little bit. We'll watch it just for a little bit. So these are just what we look at on a continual basis. We don't change what we're doing. I'm not like today I'm doing this and then tomorrow I'm looking at the Fibonacci numbers, or I'm looking at some other, the double top, scissor bottom, triple Lindy. I'm not doing that. It's always Magic Box, Enrico's Risk, and the markets, right? Don't matter what platform we're on or anything. This is all platform independent. What we're sitting here doing is finding the opportune times in the market for high probability trades to pop off, right? That's what we are doing. 59, like the market's kind of moving down, but they're still buying at 59, high 59, low 61. They're still buying there according to the charts. But all that, I don't even like this price. The price is too high right now for that. It have to be around 83 for me to take that anyway, and this right here is too low. So it's nothing there in this area, and it looks sort of weak. Like when I saw this buying up, right? For me to be strong about it, it got to be strong about it. So maybe next candle it shows more strength. Who knows, right? But that's why we watch. That's why we watch. Maybe I'll start bringing up my box. So, but we'll see. Like I said, we're just going to be cautious and wait for confirmations at all times. See, that's why all these trades are beautiful that we do, because we have confirmations in the market when we go in, right? So whatever we do, we got all types of confirmations and gauges of what we feel the market should be doing. And we only work from that bias, from that standpoint, from that view. Because this view has shown to be the reality of what the market is doing, right? It's important that you have the view of the reality of what the market is doing. You're speaking the same language, not a separate dialect from what the market is doing. Our brains are insane, and our brains will want to do so many other things in the market that the market is actually not doing. And then if you're like me and you're taping your trades, you look back at the trade and you sit. What was I thinking there? What was I thinking there? Why was I fooled along with so many other people? And once you start really analyzing that behavior, you're on your way to becoming an independent trader that's profitable. You know, one of the 5 or 10% that they talk about of being a profitable trader, right? So it kind of It kind of works like life. So much works like life. 85% of the people not going to know, not going to have a clue, are going to fail. 10% is the big business, the market, and the financial people that know, that either know the game or actually they don't know the game, and they just are an integral part of the game. They happen not to even know the game. Actually, they're part of the 85%. They just happen to work in the financial sector, right? The 10% of people are the people that actually know that they're duping everyone, right? They actually know that they're duping everyone, right? And then you have the 5% of the people that actually are regular people like myself that get into the market and actually win because we understand and know what's going on in the market. All right? So this is how this stuff works. So you see the market doing some thinking, right? Some thought is going on, because this, I guess, would be considered almost a breakout if it did. Market doesn't usually just break out. So some thought going on right here. Some buying going on, right? You see some buying and some selling. As the buyers push up, sellers push down, they got to meet in the middle. And this right here is like a meeting in the middle. That's why I love this. You hop on with me on IMtheSIGNAL on our everyday journey. This is what we do. We look at the market and we analyze it, so we take high profit opportunities. High profit opportunities. So even if we take a loss, you know, our risk and our rewards are set up the way they're supposed to be, right? You don't always hear about, well, going that risk reward thing. How does that actually work, right? Well, it works by winning more than you lose, winning more than you lose, and when you lose a very little bit compared to when you win, and don't lose as much as you win. That's how it goes. It's very, very simple. It comes to a point, a lot of people will tell you they're only profitable 60%, they only win 60% of their trades, so forth, so on. Can you win more than that? Of course you can. You can win 85, 90% of your trade. You can go on consecutive runs of 10, 20, 30, 40 trades of winning in a row. Will you? It all depends on your mental makeup in the market. We see right here that they started buying up a little bit again. See that? They started buying up again. That's why if we were selling, where was our stop? Behind that, right? Our stop was behind 65, just in case, you know, they are. You know, the market do spike up. This is a little bias free. Now, this is a very important part in the market right here also, right? Because this rift was broken here, right? And then we see it broken here. We see the market close and open and close below this mark. Now, look here. I'm waiting for the market and see if the market open and closes above it again. So far, the first minute it reached that point, it did not. Don't know what's going to happen second, third, fourth, fifth, eighth, 10th minute. Right now, it did not. It didn't. So, just things that I'm looking at. Just things that we're looking at. All right. Looks like they want to push it kind of down, kind of hard there, right? What is that all about? I'm just looking at Nadex. I won't take a trade off of any of this yet. But I like this, what I'm seeing, because it's confirming what I believe to be true. So anytime I'm right, the world is spinning awesomely. The world is in effect when the God is correct. You see what I'm saying? The world is definitely in effect. But I like that what's going on. I like the goings on with this. Where's my BT online? I haven't even jumped on this yesterday. I don't think I even got on to my BT online jump yesterday. I like what this is going on with it. I like what this is going on. It's crazy, right? 12 o'clock. We have to wait to the 12:15 spot. We have to wait to the 12:15 spot. Let me see what this. Let me see. Woo-wee. All right, they got it further down. See, as further as they go down, it gets more buyers in it, right? But I still don't believe this yet. I still don't believe it yet. I'm looking for this to make another run up here, maybe, and just fail. I'm still with down here. I'm still with going down here. That's where I'm looking at it at. I still believe down here might be my sunshine, right? Yeah, that's what I believe. My sunshine is still down there. Where's my BT online? Are we on it? We sure are. Let's go to. Let's get to our currencies. Let's get to our favorite Great British Pound, USDs, meals, and your meals. Let's check it out. The next one ends 12:15. What are we looking at? What are we seeing? 12:15. Let me look. That's a whole 15 minutes though, right? I'll give 5, 10. This is what the $2 options are good for. So I could go in there and just test things out when I'm looking at them. Like I see stuff. Well, let me see if this gonna work. Right? You don't want to do that at old Nadex because you mess around, lose your cash, right? But here you can do it here, right? Since it's only $2. Look, from my stake. My stake is $2, and I win 360 if I do win, right? So look at this. I'm gonna look at this. It actually ends at 12:15. I'm gonna go in now on that one, right? I'm just going now on it. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. Yeah, it didn't even log me in. I hate when it does that. No. Come on. We ready to get popping. Playing games. All right. Hopefully we actually logged in this time. Bitcoin. Now all this right here is all unregulated. This is a gambling site, right? So don't be all offended. I just get into markets that give me a chance to win. 12:15, I'm going into that one. I'm gonna do that one. You can't. Why is it keep doing this? For logging in the system. Hold on, let me pause this and see if this is the problem. Huh. How are we doing that? All right, I think we finally got logged in, right? Yeah, finally got logged in. We got a little 19 bucks in here. That's it. We're just trying to take 20 to 30. You know, we're not trying to do much. Just trying to take 20 to 30, right? We have some scrapes on our knees with this binaries because we're still trying to find out our sweet spot a little bit. Sometimes we're going low, sometimes we're going high, so we're still looking for our sweet spot with this particular situation. 12.15 we're looking at, so we're going to do it for 2, right? That's what we want to do. Oh yeah, did I do? Yeah, 12.15. All right, so that's where we at with this right now. We just so we can actually test out what we're looking at, right? Here's the open trade right there, right? We just test out our stuff. That's it. That's why I like the markets, because, man, you know what you're doing. Any place there's a market, you can make money. Wherever there's a market, you just go, you do a skillful trade, high opportunity, high probability, and you make some money. I don't care if it's $2, $3, $4, $5. The thing is, you win when you do it, right? You're able to win when you do it. It's kind of like, man, being able to go on vacation and go to the casino and win, right? Oh, I go to the casino and win. Well, shoot, that's almost a free vacation. I go there and win, a couple $100,000 or something, if I win $1,000. Whatever vacation I went on, I'm pretty sure that $1,000 was certainly helpful, right? They found now it's 2 micro pip conditions, right? 2 micro pip conditions now. 59.9, right? Market is still buying up at 61, right? So that's what we're seeing. It's buying up at the low 61, now the mid 61. That's what we're seeing. Now it's still the low 61s. It's back and forth in the low 61s, now high 60s. It's selling at the high 60s, right? Selling at the high 59. It dropped all the way down, right? Took a huge, nice drop right there, right? Dropped all the way to under 59, right? Came back up. I like that. We probably won't get our number right here, but I like what I saw. That's why I looked at it. 59. It's still buying up at 59, but it's going down quickly. See? It's going down quickly, buying up still at high 58. But it's dropping. Susie dropping. She dropping it like it's hot, right? She dropping it like it's hot. Look how fast it went down. I like that. She dropping it like it's hot, brother. So we just gotta keep on watching this, see what happens. Because now it might come up on this one. You don't never know, right? Sometimes the market feel like doing other things. Let's see. Right now we got a possible support coming up. That's why we have to be careful. Possible support area coming up. But if it don't get past this candle right here, if it don't get past that candle, let's get ready for the drop, baby. Let's get ready for the drop. If we don't, This whole thing is actually more interesting now that I look at it, because I said that I wanted to take it probably when it comes on right on here, on the edge of this box. The real buyer's strength was down here, though. You see those buyers down there? Those are the real buyers. Those are the real buyers down there. So I might even wait till it come all the way down there. You know what I mean? I might wait for that. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to... I'm going to leave the box where it's at right now. But I'm going to wait till it come down there for a fella. I think down there it got something. But this drop right here, I got to take a peek at it, though. Because I like how it's going down. It's bottoms up. It's going down. I said I was going to keep this video short on you. I know my subscribers, they're like, yo, you give everyone else all the information. You give everyone else the information too. I just educate with it, you know. I just educate and bring light to this situation. The reason why you got to even pay, the reason why I even make you pay monthly for what I do is because there got to be blood. There got to be blood. Anybody in this market will tell you, you know, there got to be blood. It's got to be 32:59, right? Even in the Bible, what there was blood, right? Everything was in blood, so there's got to be blood. See, the dropping will happen kind of quickly, so you know I got to be in there kind of earlier than I really feel like being in. That's why I'm not really messing with it. But it's shiny, boy. It's shiny. Trust me, it's shiny. I want to jump in there, but you got to have like that level of patience to actually just get what you want. But this is nice stuff going on right here, though, right? You see this 60, way lower. It seemed like a nice situation. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's see do it go up or down. It went down. It went even further down, right? It even went further down. Man, it's setting up so beautiful right now. 99. See, I didn't like it when it went up, so I'll leave it alone. Just because it went up, it ain't even gonna go near that 61 probably. But just because it did that little, I'm gonna chill out on them, right? I'm gonna chill out on them just because it did that. Just because it did that. What's it doing? It's pressing real. The selling pressure is like woof right now, right? Like really, it's like woof. Selling pressure for real. Selling pressure for real. Nobody really want to touch this right here because how it happened just now, right? Selling pressure. Where'd it come down to? Not too far, but it made it look like it was, you know, doing all types of stuff at the disco, right? Made it seem that way. Nice little move though. Nice little move so far. Look at that though. I tell you, see what I'm saying? How it kind of happens. Then it might now it might shoot up some, make you think, you know what I'm saying, that it's gone. You know, but who knows? But now it kind of messed up my other trade probably, right? Acting all nasty. That's why you can't tell the future. That's why it's so difficult. You can't tell the future like that. Like maybe immediately, but man, let's see what this trade did after it did that. After you did that, that one little move right there. What happened after? Because you did that one little move. Let me see what it did for me. Ow! We got a little $1.60. Right? You get your little $1.60. That's all we needed. Sometimes it don't take much, but we're moving up. See now, we're on our way from $20 to $30, right? That's what we're going to do, right? So we're happy with that. I'm not even going to mess with that one probably no more right now. I'm interested in the big fella, right? And this is what we're going to capture next. All right, so I'll see you guys real soon. I'm going to have to do this with the subscribers, right? I'll see you guys real soon.